welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my 16-week pregnancy update. I feel like I say this every single pregnancy update, but I honestly cannot believe how fast this pregnancy is moving along. I just cannot believe that I'm 16 weeks. I am exactly 16 weeks and 3 days today. So let's start off by reading what my app says at 16 weeks. So at 16 weeks, baby is the size of an avocado. That's about 4.6 inches and weighs about 3.5 ounces. The app says the backbone and tiny muscles in his back are gaining strength so that he can straighten out his head and neck even more. And thanks to his developing facial muscles, your baby is capable of making a few expressive frowns and squints even at this early stage. It also says that tiny bones in your fetus's ears are in place, making it likely that the baby can hear your voice when you're speaking or singing in the shower at 16 weeks pregnant. Two things I want to mention is that on the 15th of February, I had a prenatal appointment. So I just went and saw my doctor. It was just a regular prenatal checkup. And we listened to the heartbeat again. And my doctor looked over my weight and everything. She said that I've gained 4 pounds, which is exactly where she wants me to be. She said everything is looking good and baby is doing awesome. So I was very, very, very happy. Also, I wanted to mention that I got sick when I was 2 days prior to being 16 weeks. It actually started the night of Valentine's Day. We went to a movie and I started getting a sore throat, and I've gotten them before and they just went away in the morning. But this time it didn't go away, and so it was really, really bad. I couldn't sleep and my throat was just burning and I just felt so achy. So on Thursday I took off work and I went to the doctor to make sure it wasn't strep or anything, and thank God it wasn't. It was just a stupid viral infection / sore throat. But it was just so horrible. Friday I actually went home halfway through the day because I was just so miserable and I just did not feel good. And Saturday, the day I turned 16 weeks, I was feeling horrible. It just felt like that sickness dragged on, even though it was really only for 3 days. But it was so horrible because I can't take anything. I can't take decongestants and stuff like that. At least I don't think I can. I don't like to take a lot of medications anyway. If I cannot take medication, I would rather not take medications because I just don't like putting medications into my body. So it was just really hard having sinus pressure and being congested and not being able to at least take something to help it, because I was drinking tea, I was drinking soup and everything, and I just was so miserable. Anyway, let's move on to symptoms. So the first symptom I have been having is I think I've been feeling quickening. And if you don't know what quickening is, that is the baby moving at this early stage. I feel like I've been feeling little flutters and butterflies or possibly bubble type movements. And I definitely don't think it's gas. I haven't been getting a lot of gas because I haven't been eating a lot of greasy foods, but I'm pretty sure that it was the baby moving. And it was so cool because it only happened for a 5-minute period, and it was on and off, and it was just really faint, but it just felt like it was the baby. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's pretty much little flutters. Another symptom I've been having is nerve pain. I don't even know if that's a pregnancy symptom, but I've been getting really weird nerve pain in my butt area, and it's mostly in my left cheek. The other day I took a nap, and when I got up, my leg wasn't numb, but when I walked on that left leg, it would create this nerve pain in my left butt cheek, and I had to limp to the bathroom, and I had to limp around the house. It was so weird, and I even felt it today when I was at work. It just felt I don't know. I know John's sister told me that it possibly could be a sciatic nerve something. I pretty much have nerve pain in my butt. The next symptom is still round ligament pain. I get pain in like my hip area and my lower back and even in my lower abdomen. If I do too much exercise or something, like lately I've been doing like prenatal yoga to kind of like help loosen things up, but I feel like I get really sore after it. Even though I only do it for like 10 minutes and it's like beginner stuff, I still get sore and I get that like pain. So I'm hoping the more I do the prenatal yoga, it'll kind of loosen things up and I won't get so much pain. I've also been getting a lot less headaches. I still get them like here and there. Yesterday I got a really bad headache, but I can say that I have been getting a lot less headaches, which is so awesome. I've also still had itchy, sensitive nipples. I didn't think that my nipples would be this sensitive, like this far along, but the only way I can explain it is that they get itchy and then when I touch them, they're like sensitive to where like I want to itch them, but then I also don't want to itch them because they're a little sensitive. The last symptom is that I get indigestion when like I eat something greasy or spicy and then I lay down in bed or I lay down on the couch or something. I get so much gas and I start like burping and it's horrible. It like tastes awful and it just sucks. Alright, so let's get on to cravings. My first craving has definitely been popsicles, like any fruit flavored popsicles I have been craving. I know I said, I think in my last video that I was craving popsicles and I got these lemon lime ones. Well, this time I got some cherry mango ones. It's like the same brand. They're really, really cheap, but they are so, so good. And I have just been loving eating popsicles. Another thing is like slushies. I go to QT probably a couple times a week and I love getting their slushies. It's not like more of the icy type. It's more of like the slushie with like the ice chunks in it kind of, if that even explains it. But they have this melonberry slushie and it is so, so good. It's really sugary, but it is so good. I've also been craving fresh fruit, like pretty much any fruit. Bananas, kiwis, apples, oranges, grapefruit, grapes, pretty much any fruit I love, love, love to snack on. And I've also been craving french fries and hash browns, which I've been craving for I don't know how long. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the update. Let's move on to the bump shot. So I want to first show you guys my bump with my shirt on because I haven't done that. But oh my gosh, I feel like my bump is so prominent in my clothes now. Like, it's not really that hidden and you can see it pretty well with clothes on. But this is my little bump. It is getting so, so big. I quite honestly feel like I'm pretty big for being 16 weeks. I don't know, that might just be me, but I feel like I'm big for being a first-time mom at 16 weeks. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this pregnancy update. I hope you guys really, really enjoyed it, and I will see you at my 18-week pregnancy update. Bye! Let's go take a nap, huh? Yeah? Alright.